working? Oh, I hear myself. Let's see. Check. Let's see. What are we doing? Got to test. Is this working? Okay, that looks like it's working. Unstable, what does that mean? Bitrate too high. Oh, version 5. Yes. Hello. Raymond, Mandalorian, Big Fish, Hayes, Saturated, Rugen. Wow, everybody's here. It's so fast. Just a chill guy. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I've been thinking about these springs, guys. We didn't, we tried to make them yesterday, and I was like, we're doing this totally wrong. How did the wine go? Ooh, let's check on our wine, actually. One moment. Oh, interesting. Why does it look so not liquidy? Wait, are we supposed to not touch it? No, it's fine, it's fine. It's very berry-like jam almost. I wish the glass was a little more clear. I can't smell it. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like anything. But we might, depending on how we're doing today, we might, this is a casual stream, who knows, but I feel like I make it up every time. What was I gonna say? The wine, maybe we can actually look at it under the microscope. So last time, I bought this stuff. It's called, well, it's backwards, and it's like, look at this thing. I bought this stuff called methylene blue, and I think it meant to dye things before you put them under a microscope. So maybe we'll take a look at the microscope today. Hey, Cutie Kitten. Hey, Side. Man, sorry guys for all the pronunciations. Sajay. Jen, welcome back. We are going to attempt to make a spring. And I kind of had thought the spring would have been a lot easier than it was. So let's try to go over here to the spring factory. Okay. So let's just stick you here for a second. Oh, what did I miss the wine? Not too much. We just agree that the wine, we're gonna check on it later. I was just looking at it. It's just like kind of swirly. I don't really know what to say about the wine. We're definitely gonna drink it at one point. It looked really thick. Yeah. It did. Maybe we put too much sugar, but is it because the skins are like that? I don't really know. Hi, welcome. Wow, I can't pronounce that for the life of me. Oh man, I'm sorry, I cannot do it. Deeps, welcome. Okay, so this is the machine that we're gonna use to try to make springs this time. Hoggy, welcome back. That's the machine we're gonna try to use to make springs. And yes, I did watch a quarter of a video on how to make springs. I watched enough of a video to feel, I watched like a minute of a video. I feel like I know approximately what they did to make springs. And it looks like there's a lot of ways to do it. I also ordered some tools. Well, not that many. I ordered a more proper spring wire, but it won't be here for a little while. Maybe it'll be here tomorrow. So today we're gonna try to make a spring. I don't know how that will go. I'm not even, you just want, exactly, right? But there are levels. I will admit there are levels to this. It is both, oh my goodness. Guys, this is not a good idea. Oh my. Okay, hold up. I'm stuck. Hold up. That wasn't that thought out. I admit, that was poorly thought out. Okay. This needs to be tightened down here. Okay. This needs to be more thought out too. Okay. Are we still here? Sorry, guys. Are we still here? I think so. Okay. This one needs to be thought out as well. Okay. So let's take a look at this. I caught a stream. Welcome. Thanks for catching the stream. Yeah, I kind of just am, I'm not really having a schedule because, it's not really my job to stream yet. I'm just tinkering. So, who knows? Okay. I'm really trying to stay. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, guys. New strategy. Spring coil machine. We just got to get a spring coil machine. Well, I don't even know what a spring coil machine is, to be honest. So I could, but I'm not sure what that is. Okay. I know, guys, you almost fell over. Okay, next, we need this. Ooh, we need to be this on this side. Wow, these, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. And then this can go here. Okay. And this can go here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. And then this guy can go here, but also can't block the light. Ooh, that's tricky. Okay. Let's try that. Then this now comes in here. Okay, this gets raised up a little. All right, we're looking pretty. All right, we're blocking a lot of the light. Oh, we're cooking. We're 90 degrees. Let's rotate you guys counterclockwise. Now we can see. Okay. Are these for the C47s? Yes, exactly. The C47s need springs. It's a step-by-step process, Oh, sorry guys, just need to tighten this up a little. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why does it feel like shadows everywhere? Okay, I kind of like that view. So that's what I see, guys. Maybe I'd even prefer to see like slightly more above. So you think about it. I would probably, this is how I would operate. And then this one's fine, I guess. I'll be back in an hour and a half. You still have more going on. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Okay, so that's our spring view. Okay. I watched a video. I did watch a video. I didn't watch a full video because the videos were long. I watched like 3 minutes of a video. It felt like I understood enough about a video. But let's talk about the theory, right? So we know a couple things. We got to wrap a spring around a mandrel. Right? So, okay, here. Let's do a demo spring before we do the real spring. Okay? Okay. So we're gonna put this guy in here, right? Okay, we're gonna put this guy in here. Then we're going to wrap the spring around this while it spins, right? Should be pretty straightforward. There are a tricky aspect. So I need to start the spring by clamping it down on the mandrel. All right, so what would that look like? Well, so what we need to do is have a clamp, and then it needs to be clamped down first. And then we rotate. Now there's a couple ways we could clamp it down. You could have a little screw that goes into this guy. Guys, question, can you use an unlisted remote? What does that mean? If you can, go for it. I don't know what that means. So, if we were to, okay, here's a tricky thing. What was I going to say? It's actually very difficult to drill a screw into a round rod like this. I don't want to underestimate the challenge of that. But here's the thought. If we can get a screw, into here. Let me get a screw. I'll show you guys. Oh, here's a screw. Okay. All right, so imagine if we can get a flat part of this here, then we would drill a screw into here, right? Okay, here. Let's take a look. Imagine this was in here. And imagine we had a screw drilled into the center of this with a little something. Then that screw has like a washer or something, and it clamps down onto the wire. Maybe the head is a little bigger. Clamps down on the wire, right? Then when we start rotating this, it'll hold it in place. I have a loose loop and slowly spin around to get started. Are you able to wrap it around? Well, I want to try drilling a hole in this guy so we can clamp down the rod to make the spring. That's my theory. How do we do something like that? You can file down a flat side and drill a hole in the screw too. Yes, we can. Okay, that's generally what I was thinking. Okay, there's a couple ways to do this. Why don't we do it the difficult way, the correct way? That's my theory. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna send you guys over here. Sorry, a lot of stuff everywhere. I just need to see the chat. All right, so now I can see you guys. Okay. Do not start with the drill bit. It'll go very bad. Okay, good idea. We're not going to start with the drill bit. We're going to start with something more advanced than that. Okay, so we want to drill a hole in there. We're going to use the mill. Okay, so we're going to stick this guy in the mill. This guy will allow us to clamp onto the round object and drill into the thing correctly. I hope. What's this called? No idea. But I like it. Okay. Why did I move you guys there? That doesn't even help me. That doesn't even help me. Oh, I'm gonna move you guys back. It doesn't even help me. All right, guys, you're gonna go back over here where you were. Okay. A heavy clamp thing, exactly. Okay, so next we're going to let's get this heavy clamp thing all set up. Okay. Making a spring. That is what we're doing. Okay. We can kind of see that, right? Ish. You have so many elements of your work that translate so into streaming. Oh. Thank you, Gregston. Do you work in any of these fabrication stuff? We see it. Okay, so check this guy out, guys. This tool, pretty cool tool. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. This tool. Come on. This is a fancy tool. So sometimes when you're drilling, I think one of you guys was talking about don't drill into that thing. Yes, totally right. Like, you really shouldn't drill into, you can't just drill directly into a round object. It won't work. It will just, you're gonna have a bad day. And this is steel. This is hardened, I think this is either hardened stainless steel or it's hardened carbon steel. Whatever it is, I don't think you need that. If you have 2 bars of brass, copper, make a sandwich with the rod in the middle with the whole thing. I don't think you even need that. You have 2 bars of brass or even copper, make a sandwich with the rod in the middle, clamp the whole thing down with the vise, tighten until the brass deforms. Oh, that's an interesting way to do it. You're just talking about making a clamp? Huh. That's an interesting way to make a clamp. I don't have two pieces of brass though, just sitting around like that. I managed a forklift repair shop, and the techs work with most of the machinery we have. Yeah, they would make their own parts if difficult to source. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay. That's an interesting way. I never thought about just like using two pieces of brass as like a clamp. Pretty smart. Brass is a lot, for those of you guys who don't know, brass is a lot softer than steel. So it like literally will like kind of act like rubber or, I don't know, butter practically. And then so when you clamp it down, it will just like, it's like soft jaws, I guess is another word for it. It will clamp it down and then we could drill it. So that's one technique. I'm looking to, this one I'm doing is, well, technically this tool is made for what we're describing. So let's try it. You know, we have it. Might as well use it, right? Okay, so this thing goes 90. Nate is like the Inspector Gadget of MacGyver streaming world. Oh, I appreciate that. I like making things a lot. Okay, so this guy is pretty cool. It turns, right? Oh, it doesn't just turn, guys. This thing does everything. Like, come on. Think about this. Think about the things you could do with this. I mean, anything. What couldn't you do with this? With this guy, and the lathe, what can you not make? With time and these three tools. Ow! Oh my goodness, almost wrecked myself. Don't worry guys, don't worry, I didn't hurt myself. Okay, let's lock it in there. I'm just hitting at the 0 mark. I'm sure we could properly level this with a micrometer or a dial indicator of some type. You know what? And maybe we will. Maybe we will. When you use tools like this, guys, what we actually do is when we're machining, you know what? I'll introduce you guys to a little bit of the world of precision. Let's talk about precision for one moment. What is precision? Okay. There are levels to precision. Too bad all my cheap tools don't explain precision well. Come on, where is my precision tools? Where did they even go? Are they in here? Where did I put my guys? Oh, here. Okay. There are 3, 4. Let me get the other one. Where's the fourth guy? Okay. Here are 4 very common precision tools. All right, so let's take a look at these guys. I'm not sure how many of you guys are interested in precision tools, but let's go over them. All right. Oops. All right, this one is our trusty, can I see it? Caliper, digital caliper. It can be in millimeters or it can be in inches. This one's by Mitatoya. Okay, so let's just go into inches. All right, so this is inches. Normally deal with CNC instead of manual machining. So cycle time's a big deal, and manually have to set up and have to manually set up a specific jig for every cycle, no big deal. Our first thing is always avoid complex tools. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You know, there are correct ways to do things. Okay. So this is a caliper, and what this will do, this will measure things. So, well, look at that. That's pretty accurate. This thing is 1 inch to the 0, 0, 0, 0. This side should be 2 inches, right? So let's take a look at this. It's not 2 inches. Don't worry, just keep pressing it until it becomes 2 inches. Then we need to clean it off. Oh, I see a little dust spot. Okay, okay, this side. This side is gonna be 2 inches. Check it out. 2 inches. Okay, and then this side is gonna be 3 inches. Just keep pressing harder until it becomes 3 inches. Trust me, that's the way to go. Yeah, there you go, 3 inches. Close enough. Okay, so that's this level of tool. And it is got a bunch of decimal points, right? Ooh, this next one needs new batteries, guys. Hold up. Let me grab some batteries. Okay. So the reason that Mitutoyo tool is so nice, you never need batteries with it. I'm on the same pair of batteries when I first got that. I can't explain why, what they do. Some sort of like absolute encoder that always knows where it's at or something. If anyone knows the answer of why Mitutoyo never needs to change the batteries, please tell me, because it's awesome. These cheaper tools, just off Amazon, batteries die instantly. Like almost feels like a one-time use type of tool. So bad. One day we will get the Mitutoyo version of this. Okay, so this tool, let's compare. I don't know how we got into this. This tool is more accurate than the last tool. Okay, first of all, the very ends here, tungsten carbide, right? Super hard. Let's zero this out. All right. It may look like it has the same amount of decimal places. It's just way more accurate. This is called a micrometer, right? So let's go back to our 1 inch. I'm not sure how we got in here, but we're here now, so let's just work with it. Okay, so micrometer, blah, blah, blah. This is probably not the best way to do this, but oh, look at that, guys. Little bit off. Now what's wrong, the tool or the part? Oh, you see, I'm actually giving a little pressure, so I could press it in a little. Okay, 0.9999. What is that? How do I say this word? Is it thou? Is the word thou? 99, 10 thou. What's the word pronunciation of this? 9, do I say 9 thou? Wait, how do I pronounce this? Does anyone know? How do I say that? The sleep Amazon one, sleep mode is fake. Ah. Okay. The cheap Amazon one, sleep mode is fake. Yeah. It just turns off the screen instead of going to sleep. Ah, okay. The Mitutoyo one actually goes to sleep. Off by 1/10,000th. You say what? 1/10,000th? Is that the wording? I'll be honest. I bought this because I thought it's cool. Never used it. Nothing I do requires something like this. Where this kind of stuff becomes important is like bearing fits, or when you have two, let me show you guys when something like this becomes important. All right. I'll find you guys something where this becomes important. Hold up. Hold up. We'll find it. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at, all right. Now, when you would ever even need, okay, so for example, I cut this up, so maybe it's all messed up. But this thing, this is an 8mm rod, hardened steel bearing rod, right? So this should be pretty accurate. Let's take a look at this. I don't know how we got into this still, but let's go. 8 mil bearing rod. What do we got here? Huh? Ooh, is the rod off or is the micrometer off? Let's go back to 0. Oh, that wasn't quite 0. Let's reset that. That's more 0. So now let's go back to our 8 mil bearing. Okay, let's check this out. What the? Am I just pressing this too hard? Am I doing something wrong here? Or is this bearing rod actually just off? 7.991 mil? I mean, that's also pretty small. That's pretty small, 7.99 millimeters, but it's off by what? Do you say thou? What do you say in this terminology? My digital micrometer. My QC guy killed me if I owned one of those. Yeah. No shop is making things using micrometers unless you're in like zero failure or precision fit stuff. So either you're dealing with rotational stuff, motors, or like, let's say you make like helicopter parts. You know, precision really matters. Those things don't adjust the temperature. So it could be inspecting the machine, but when you go to the lab for paperwork and tracing it all off, yeah, interesting. Okay, so when would you ever use that level of precision? Oh, we are making clips, guys. Yes, we're making clips. Okay, here's an example. Let's take a look at this. This is 8 mil, right? We know this is 8 mil. This hole is 8 mil. And so when they fit them in, it actually is so close fit, it actually has an air spring quality. You can hear it, right? It actually creates a vacuum. So this, and then it actually has a really nice, you can't tell, but it has a really nice rotation to it. Beautiful fitting. No wiggle at all, yet it can spin easily and has a vacuum. So this is the type of scenario in which you need really high precision fittings. But believe it or not, there's actually a lot of scenarios in which you need rotational stuff. Our springs are not going to be this good. Clippers. Yes, the C47ers. But anyways, sorry, we got distracted. Let's go back to the plot. All right, let's get back. All right, guys, we are. All right, we gotta get back to the main. Oh, sorry, we didn't finish our tools. Okay. Next two, we got the. What do you call this thing? Wow, I don't know what you call this guy, but you know, you put it on a clamp and then it tells you how much distance this is. Also from Asia, battery's dead, typical. And I don't even know how to switch the battery. Oh, here it is. Man, these tools. All right, let's swap the battery. This is why you need to buy Starlet, Mitutoyo, all those guys. They're legit. These things, every time you use them, battery is dead. If you have the money, and it's a different battery cell, never mind. We're not using this today. Okay, or you can do a manual one. All right, so this one, it may look lowly, but don't underestimate this guy. This guy really can measure small distances like no other. Like really small distances. So how would we use this? Okay, we would put it on here. Let's just put it on. You know, where did it go? Let's put it on and we'll see. Where's the clamp for it? Oh, maybe I repoed everything over here. I had done a big cleanup, guys. All right. Well, we might not have it. Dial gauge, that's what. Yes. Very few things people do that means that much precision. Yeah, almost nothing. Very few. Anyways, here's how we would use it. We'd stick it on here, and we'd actually move this guy across. Oh, we'd actually move this across and align the machine to this guy. I think we got a little ahead of ourselves though. Let's go back to the main point. We're just introducing some tools that maybe we'll learn later on together. Center finder, for anyone who's into center finding. I believe it beeps. I bought this a long time ago. Okay. So, what are we doing? We're making springs. That's what we're doing. We're making springs, and we're going to use this tool to make springs. Okay. So I would normally move this whole thing, but I don't want to. That's just too much work. So let's just open it up. Bring this over here. Okay. So, where was that rod that we had? We had a nice rod somewhere. We had a nice rod that we were going to cut. Oh, here. Okay. So this guy clamps down. You can see these chucks, these three little guys. They kind of turn in as you clamp them down. Are they backwards right now? Something tells me it's backwards. What is going on with this thing? Why is it shaped like that? Huh? Are these backwards? No. We're on the wrong... We have the wrong guys. These guys are wrong. Well, whatever. We could do it with this. It's good enough. It's good enough for what we do. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Just imagine it's correct. All right? Okay. Okay. Oops. Sorry, guys. I bumped you. Okay. So next, let's get ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill. They're backwards. You can still use them like that. Yeah. Not ideal, but... Xkosh, do you do machining? Anyone here do machining? Oh my goodness. This thing's in the way. These legs are in the way. Are you a machinist, or what's your... I'm a part owner of a shop. Nice. Wish I want to buy a lathe and a 3-axis mill. Yeah. I don't know why, but everyone needs a lathe. Let's turn on DRO. A lathe is just one of those things that is just really nice to own. Part owner for a shop. No, I'm always fascinated by these. It's actually kind of awkward to work while filming. Okay, so this should be supported. This should be supported, but it doesn't have to be. There's some sort of rule about 3 times the distance of the width of the part, and we're far past that. But if we take small enough passes, we'll see. So here, let's take a look at this. Don't freak out, this thing isn't going to move. It's all stationary. So we're basically going to just make passes like that. I worked in a machine shop for 6 years. Don't anymore. The guy taught me a lot when I was there. Oh. I like it. All right. Now it should use some oil. And there's an optimal spin rate for all of this. Ooh, I wonder if I can come in closer, because that would be kind of cool. Can it be focused? Can it be focused? It'd be kind of cool if you could actually see what's happening. Wow, I can't really. Kind of, right? Can you guys see that? Not in focus though. You can kind of see it, right? You should really just use an ABC block or something. Oh, just to support it? Like up here? To give it some support, is that what they mean? I didn't understand it. I missed it. All right, let's do it. Let's get some support. Okay. Let's just shim this up a little. Some shims. Shims. Okay. We got some shims. Oh my goodness. The shim is not shimming. Okay. Shim's too flexible. If you need to support your oh yeah. Okay. Let's do this a little more proper, because this is absolutely ridiculous looking. Okay. All right. What we're doing? Oh, this is going to be for when we machine tap our our mandrel for our spring. I'll go really slowly, just for fun. All right. Okay. So now that we have a flat surface, you know what? I could go further, just for fun. Could add oil, but we're probably fine. I don't think we're overheating anything yet. Remember to drill the underside. Oh, can you explain that to me, actually? I'm totally... Sometimes I'm dyslexic, and I always get this backwards. What does that mean? Remember to drill the underside. I don't know what that means. Remember to drill the underside. Oh, another thing is I should actually drill out. Okay, this is a little aggressive. So let's just take out a bunch more. The hole is smaller. The hole is smaller. If you want it to M3, oh, undersized. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Why don't we do what size screw? M4? This feels like M4 to me, which would be 3.5. The hole's too big, you can't tap it. Agreed. Let me do one more pass. There's a chart online. Yes, there is a chart. Okay, it's about 3.5. 3.5 will be fine for a 4 mil tap. So, if for those who don't understand what that means, okay, so let's take a look at what that means. Okay, so we are looking at making a tap. So what we need to do is we're gonna drill a hole into this space, right? And then we have to screw into that hole. So to screw in that hole, you actually need to have it threaded, right? So to thread it, we're gonna thread it using this thread pattern called an M4 thread pattern. It's a metric thread pattern. It's about this big. And what this will do, it will match our screw that's gonna be M4. And it's got these little cutouts. Let's see, I did some machining in high school for robotic club, ended up doing more of the hacksaw file. Yeah, oh, that's a good point. They're always busy. Okay, so M4, wow, is this actually an M5 in my hand? Maybe it is. Okay, wait, maybe we should do M5 then. Hold up. Wait, maybe we should do M5. M5 would be stronger. You know what? Maybe we'll do M5. Let's do M5. Let's do M5. Okay. So what does that mean? For M4, you want 3.3. Okay. Let's do M5. So, this guy right here is an M5, and this is a little under it, 4.2, I think. No, these are both M5. Oh, huh. 4.2. 4. Okay, so this is 4.2. 4.2 will allow us, yeah, M5 is 4.2. Use a caliper. The diameter is your rod. The diameter is your rod. Well, this rod is going to be 1/4 20, which is 1/4 20 is 6.35 millimeters, I believe. I think we'll be good. All right. So let's just, you know, I don't want to overthink this. You know, some of this is really easy, some of this is a little difficult. So you could properly center find this, but I find that that takes too long. So I just hit a dot in there, and then I take a look at it, and then I adjust, and I hit another dot, and then it's too small for M5. But if you manually spring, what does that say? Use a caliper. M5 is too small for M5, but if you manually spin it for the spring, it'll be fine. probably is too small, huh? Whatever. We already set up though. We're already set up. Okay, so what's happening here? We're drilling a hole. That's what we're doing. So the smaller the hole, the faster you'll drill. And that's a concept that takes a while to really understand. Well, we're not going to get into it. If anyone would like to explain it to other people, go for it. So we're drilling about 1200 RPM through. This steel is pretty hard. I mean, this thing is smoking, you know. This steel is not any joke. But you guys can see we're not really, and normally this is too large of a distance. Yes, this is the swarf, apparently. Apparently that's a technical term. We're just drilling, but this is too long of a drill bit. So you lose stability, but that's all we got in this sizing. All right, easy. That's hot. Oh, very hot. Woo, that is hot. Okay, so next we tap it. Swarf is small chips with oil. Wow, someone really knows their stuff. 50-50 in math. Dude, that's some serious knowledge there. First of all, who even knows the term swarf? I have seriously never heard the term before all of you guys. And I've definitely don't feel like it's a term people use in real life, but maybe they do. And it's kind of fun to learn. All right, so we're gonna tap this. The small holes often drills faster. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Crunch, my beloved. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's zoom out a little. Okay, so next, I'm gonna tap it all in place, right? So I'm not, because all this drilling is right here, no need to even move anything. I'm gonna use the chuck as Bavilagic. Hope you're having an awesome day. What are we up to? We're making springs. So we're making a mandrel. I made this, is still enlisted. Oh, 1 second. How do I see? What did you make? How do I click it? 7 emotes. What is this? What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, what the heck? Oh, you're hand tapping. Yeah, I think, yeah, you had the support. I fell asleep yesterday. Case Panda woke up to an 8-hour video. Full-fledged degenerative streamer. Thank you. It's just an emote. Oh my goodness. That is, I don't even know what to say, but I guess I am grateful that you guys are, I don't know what to say. You guys are crazy. Okay, next. How do I, oh, sorry. We're gonna tap this. Sorry, let's finish tapping. Okay, so this is a technique for tapping. This is a technique for tapping. Oh, does it show up? Oh my goodness, I guess I have to refresh the chat, right? So if I refresh, oh my goodness. That is like semi-embarrassing, but you know what? Streaming, you can't control anything. That's what I've learned. You can't control it all. It's just what it is. All right, let's talk about this. What's happening here? We're gonna tap. For those who guys don't understand, let's go into here. All right, so you see this? Oh my goodness, you do see my face. That's ridiculous. Oh, no chat on screen today? No, I just refreshed it. What are we making the springs for? We're gonna make clothespins, clips. We're making clips. You'll see. You'll see. We're making clips, guys. That's what we're doing. Okay, so here, let me just show you guys, because I actually think this is quite cool. What we're doing here is I'm just using the back of the chuck, the opening of the chuck wide open to hold the placement of the tap. That way the tap's in the exact spot. So this sits in the chuck just perfectly. So now, when we rotate, check this out. Look at this, perfectly aligned tap. Oh, we should add some oil. For those who guys machine, you know what's up. This is cool, right? This is cool. I think it's cool. Oh my goodness, Crystal, we're making springs. We are making springs. Check this out. We're making the tool that will help us make the springs. This is V1 of the tool though, don't worry. Wait till we get to the more advanced tooling. All right, every once in a while you want to break the chip. So that means like we want to run it backwards a little. Tapping, you know, most important thing about tapping, another thing I'm doing, I'm pressing down on this, kind of giving it some tension, right? And the tension, tapping is one of those things that is really hard to understand. But basically, aren't the springs drawn from a wire and coiled? I didn't know you can machine it. Oh, we're not machining the spring. Sorry, we're making the mandrel that will help us drawn and coiled on the mandrel. So we're making the mandrel for the springs. So a thing right here, let's take a look at this. I can feel tension back on here. Like it doesn't like this. And if there's too much of this tension, it will break the tap. Right, so we're gonna go in reverse. We're gonna come back, and I broke the tap. This is how you tap, guys. You know, what is tapping? It's basically adding threads. So the concept is you make a hole that's smaller than the screw. In this case, we're making a 5mm screw, an M5 screw, right? But we actually drilled a hole that's 4.2mm in size, right? So it's a little smaller, and then we put this screw tool and we're gonna cut out the taps. And the only thing guiding it is actually the threads themselves. They're driving the screw down. Now, and once again, now what's keeping this thing straight? Well, what's keeping it straight is actually the original machine hole. So all I'm doing is, finding that and giving it pressure right up against the back. And that way, oil, yes, let's add oil. Good point. Always could use more oil. Okay. Breaking a tap is just a ritual. Oh yeah, everyone has to break a tap. You will break a tap, and then you will break another tap, and then you'll break another tap, and then you'll say you'll never break another tap again, and then you'll break one. Tapping duty for a week? Oh my goodness. You know, machine shop's got some fancy tapping tools. I actually have a fancy tapping tool. I'll show you guys. Anyone knows what this is? Tap-O-Matic. Machine people, you guys know this tool? Tap-Matic. This guy is kind of like a clutch for a tap, and it reverses out when you pull forward. You can kind of see auto tap, yeah, that kind of thing. It's like it's got like a clutch in here. Is that how it works? I don't really know how it works. If you're into machining, guys, that's a fancy tool. Okay, so we have now tapped this hole, right? So I'm just gonna spin this guy out. And by the way, if you guys see any techniques that I'm doing totally wrong and you want to tell me how to do it correct, please do. I have never even been inside a real machine shop. I'm back, what did I miss? We have now, all right, Jen, so this is what we've done. I think this thing is good enough to turn, but what we have done is we have, all right, so let's take a look at this. We have made this hole, right? This is the rod, and we drilled the hole, and then we tapped it. So you can actually see it has screw threads in it now. This is a fancy hole. And it's done in steel. You know? I think this is fancy. Drilled a hole, put a screw thread in it. So how do we do that? We made for a 5mm thread hole, we drilled a 4.2mm hole, and then we took a tapping tool and we'll do more later. Oh, interesting. Machine shop doesn't mill thread like this. They do thread forming, which is similar but mechanically much different. You know what? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Thread forming? What does that mean? I wish I knew, but I don't. Thread forming. What's that mean? What's thread forming? Okay, so let's test it. Let's get our M5 screw. Where'd it go? M5 screw. Huh? I just had it. Now let's get a new M5 screw. All right. Wait, no. Let's get a M5 screw with a bigger head on it. Okay. We have our M5 screw. Instead of cutting the material, you push and compress the material to make the thread. Oh, so work hardens it. You push and compress the material to make the thread. Essentially, thread forming essentially makes the metal chips don't create flawed thread inside. Oh, that's legit. They can do that? Wow. Well, we don't got that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm assuming that would work harden it, making a way stronger thing, plus you're not even dealing with chips. But then how do you, is it just because the machine shops have way more strength in their thing, or how do you get enough force to cold forge something like that? Is it just like insane powered machines? Okay, so let's test this in the meantime. Big money machine, all right. All right, guys, look at this. Beautiful. Guys, we are getting close. Beautiful. Boo. Our thread, oh, what? $2 million thread machine? Oh, I need to see this. What? I didn't even know this was possible. A thread machine that's $2 million using cold forging? That is some serious business. Serious business. Man, I gotta look this stuff up. Maybe Unfortunately, we will probably never be able to buy something like that. So there's a little bit of excess on the back. Let's just do a quick way to get rid of it, deburr it. Probably a better way, but you know, I don't got time for that. Okay, careful. Some of these things are actually sharp. Okay, wipe this guy off. Clean it all up. Look at all these wood threads. Yes, I use wood on my metal machine. It's really used for tighter tolerances, say aerospace optical components. I'm working, whoa, so holy smokes, Case Panda, what do you work on? Working on optical mechanical components for a satellite. That has got to be the highest level of tolerance possible. Optical tolerances are unlike any other tolerances, from my understanding. From my understanding, optical tolerances like outdo any type of tolerance. That's crazy. Yeah, we have some serious pros here. Well, guys, don't judge me. Just give me some tips. That's all we need. Just tips, you know? Because we learned machining off YouTube, and we didn't even learn it that well. Okay, let's open this guy up. We have our mandrel. Right? The starting point for our mandrel. So this will allow us to tighten our thread. You're doing great. I'm actually learning too. Well then, we're doing good. Okay, I'm into it. We're all learning. Great. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty. Check this out, guys. That's going to tighten down. Okay. So, we actually are ready to go to the next machine. Let's do it. All right. On our way back. On our way back. I'm not a pro. I just get into owning a shop with the ex-Apple guy. Trained to buy him tools. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Boy, I feel like I'd want to be that con guy that's trying to get someone to buy me all the tools. Where do we find this? How do we find this? I want to be, well, as you can see, I spend everything I make on new tools. Why? Who knows? I just like tools. I really can't explain it. Everyone's got their thing. I like tools. You know? Everyone has their thing. It's causing the shadow here. I think it's this. So if I move out this way, and then oh, okay, got this, guys, got this. Hold up. It's interesting. Different things here will give us different different views, but then we'll solve different problems with the shadow and the stuff. Step one, yell at Johnny Ive. How are you supposed to machine an iPhone? Who knows? They have some serious machining there. Okay. So, all right, guys, we're making springs. Back to making springs. So what did we make? We made this little guy. Looks simple, is simple. All right, put this guy in here. We are ready to make springs. What view am I? Maybe I should be, is this view better, or do you guys want to be a little closer? Wait, we are in a little closer. Okay. Let's come a little closer. I think it'll be cool. if you could see this. And let me move this whole system out of the way. Okay, and then let's go to wide mode. Ah, guys, that feels like you can see now. No? Okay, and then next step, let's actually support this. Well, no, it's just maybe we don't. It's just to make a spring. We don't need support. Do we? Do we need support, guys? Do I need to clamp down this thing? All right, so we don't even really need to worry about much. We don't need to worry about concentricity. We don't need to worry about any of those fancy things. All right, so here's where we start making strings, guys. So let's start making a spring. So here's what I'm thinking. Wow, the lighting, hard to see. Here's what I'm thinking. Something's not right. Why is that not right? Okay, that barely holds, by the way. But I'm pretty sure it's in there. Yeah, it is. Something's not right. Is the spring, oh, that's because this mandrel is too big for what we're trying to make. But this is just an example mandrel. Okay, next, oh, I need a way to hold this down. So actually, let's bring this guy back in. Huh. Let's bring this guy back in. And let's we'll bring this guy back in. Wow, we gotta find a way to clamp this down. Does that make sense? I'm gonna use this to clamp down the wire. It's gonna be hard to understand because you can't see what I'm doing, but just trust me that this is doing something useful. Okay. Okay, so this is going to clamp down the wire. Okay. Okay, I'm clamping down the wire, but can the wire still move? How much did we clamp it down? That's the question. I don't think we've really clamped anything down. This is just to keep it approximately in here. I believe it's all still flexible. Okay, so if we've done this right, we should be able to spin this around and it should turn. Now, I can already see that we need to give it a little more tension here. Like there was a bar here, you know what I mean? Whatever, I just use our hands for now. You know what? Maybe I just need to give it tension here. Okay, here, let's just try this. I think we're thinking too much. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be the right size. Okay, is this crazy? But let me just run the machine. Well, no. That might be crazy. That might be crazy. we're dealing with springs here. Springs are scary. No, we can run the machine, right? It's safe, guys? It's safe? Okay. Here's the thing. My hesitation is I don't have, whatever, let's just run it. Oh, pause, wrong way. Ah! Let's just run it the other way. I'll fix it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That is okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, that was V1. I think V1 is pretty good. Perhaps there were some lessons there about the direction. And you got to think. That's the thing. You know, you got to think before you do. And we made some mistakes there. Okay, a couple things happened. Went the wrong direction. Yes, that was obvious. Then, when we went the right direction, we didn't move the spring at the right rate. But also, really, we need the mandrel size. Obviously, after the spring's done, it expands, right? So we need the mandrel size. From my understanding, the YouTube video told me that there's a math formula to find out the correct mandrel size to get you the spring we need. But we're not that far ahead. We're just starting with the spring. So let's try that whole thing again. Oh, wow. Okay, springs, a little harder than they seem. A little bit harder than they seem. They sound easy, and they are easy, but ow. Where's the right thread? Oh, sometimes you just lose one screw and then everything goes crazy. All right, let's get a new one. All right, let's take this guy off. Careful, springs can spring. Okay, let's take a look at our spring. Pretty good. Oh yeah, it's got some spring in there. It's got some spring in there. And you know what? If, despite our failure, that's a spring. You know? I think we would have had a legit spring if we did it the right way. Let's try this again. And keep in mind, guys, this is a pretty heavy-duty spring. Like, we're also working with, this is no joke of a spring. I remember missing the springs via the mousetrap. This is a serious spring, guys. All right, let's try this again. Spring attempt number 2. Springs are dangerous. Okay, start clamp. You know, let's manually do it. Let's just manually do this one for now. I feel like there's some wisdom in there, if that makes sense. You know, there's some wisdom in the manual ways of things. Frustration, you know, let's just stick with the old ways. The ancient ways of doing things. All manual. Okay. So, any tips, guys? Remember messing with springs. I know this trip. Triangle Salt Bay. What did that mean? Okay, I'll put that later. All right, try number 2. You know what? I feel confident. Oh, you know what? I can get this closer. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, guys, we can make this. Wait a second, guys. This is actually not bad. I can make this much closer. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that just ruined your view, but it's okay. We got fancy cameras here. We can adjust the view. I got that much closer. I feel like that's going to help us a lot. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's annoying. It's gonna sketch, man. Sketch. It's gonna hit. I'm gonna hit myself off the end of the other spring. Okay. Okay. Let's go manual. All manual. All manual. Oh, guys. We are getting springs now. All manual. None of that machine craziness. Wow. Wait, guys. This is a spring. Okay. Right? That's a spring. Yeah. That's a spring. Right? Now, I want to just I don't want that to bend so much. I want to give it a nice, it's just, oh, that doesn't do much. Okay. All right. Let's call that good. Because to me, it looks good. Wow, this spring's got some spring in it. Oh my goodness, I can really feel it. That's cool. Okay. All right, so let's take this guy off. Careful, careful. Do not mess with springs, guys. Release the tension. Wow, look at the improvement, guys. Look at the improvement. We are getting seriously good at this now. We are making springs. And this stuff is very springy. Like, if you guys, you can't tell, but there is a lot of spring action here. Like, wow. Wow. Which actually brings up an interesting point. What is the optimal spring for what we do? You know? Yeah. Now, we could get these coils a little tighter. Let's try one more time. Same thing. Let's get the coils really nice and cleaned up. Okay. And just so we know, all right, just so we know, this spring is 1.5 1.5 mil. 1.5 mil spring. 1 point, don't worry, trust me, it just says 1.5 mil. All right, so we're liking the 1.5 mil. Let's try this again. Just only goal this time, improve the spring quality, I guess? I don't know. Let's just try. Let's just try. Okay. All right. That's walk down. The end should be facing the same direction. Ah, thank you. Yes, they should. Okay, so let's start springing this. We're doing it by hand again. You know, as close as we can. Or I don't know. It's interesting, trying to get this distance just right. I mean, like, technically we only need like a couple of these turns and it would be good. Wait, when we say the same direction, why can't I get it in the ending the same direction? That's interesting. Like that? Do I end here? And further? Just parallel. Okay, got it. Parallel at after tension though, right? Which means, the thing is, how do I calculate, well here, because it's gonna unspring itself, right? Let's just go over, let's just take a guess. Okay, let's go over, and then let's see what it wants to do. Let's see if it wants to be parallel from this. We need, I bet there's some really fancy spring stuff. Okay, almost parallel. A little further. So then, so when they're opposite like that, maybe it equals parallel. Okay, let's come off this guy. And then let's take this off. Careful, watch your eyes. Okay, it's kind of parallel. When they're in opposite directions, they almost end parallel. We're getting good. Is there a spring? How do we, let's see. So the locked end is too short for your spring. Oh, you're so right. You have to unravel it. Normally you'd want to heat treat it after. Really? I gotta heat treat this? Huh. These clips are getting expensive, man. Oh, really? Just annealing it, right? Oh, because I've work hardened it by turning it. So there's a lot of stress in the metal right now. I've worked hardened it, a lot of stress, and it's at tension, and it wants to like relax a little. So bring it to like an annealing temp. Is that right? Unstress it a little? Is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. I still don't even know what POG means, to be entirely honest. But I'm assuming that's good. So we got our springs here. I'm also noticing that interesting angle that it's made. Just a little annealing. Okay. That little angle is like the little replica of the screw turn. Not the end of the world to have that there, but just something I could play with to get that spring shape. Maybe we don't have that clamp there when we do the real deal. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is actually too big for this clothespin we're making. So we'll make this in a smaller shape. But I first wanted to just see, can we make springs? And the answer is yes. Are they very difficult? Yeah. No, they're not. They're easy. Easy. It's gonna take time, maybe. The lock that's causing the angle, grab some pliers, that's the lock. We'll learn how to make the springs. The springs are hard, but as you guys can see, very possible. And eventually we can build a machine that will make the springs. Exactly. You heat treat to increase the grain size by annealing. That way it reduces the strength and increases the ductility. Yeah, it's easy how easy it's drawn and remains a wire. Interesting. Yeah, I saw like a Steve Mold video. I don't know if you guys have seen it on like steel. Super helpful. If you guys ever get a chance, lattices, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Steel is like kind of amazing. Spring steel, I don't know much about spring steel either, like what makes it spring steel, and if there's certain annealing treatments you need to do. I guess we could all look this up. You know, spring physics. Let's look up some spring physics. I've seen enough Forge and Fire to know that Panda sounds correct. You know, they get really fancy with their spring physics. I could see how, like, you can't just guess this stuff. My major was material science. Oh, that's awesome. How much of material science is studying steel? Is that like its own chapter? Its own class? I feel like steel is like really got a lot going for it. Let's take a break for a second. Let's move over here. A lot, huh? Yeah. Concrete, I'm guessing too. Is it more engineering? Like when you're doing material science, what is it the study of? Is it the study of what is concrete? No. What do you guys study? Plastics? Oh, polymers. Tons of plastics, right? Everything from failure analysis, manufacturing, even fabrication, new materials, prioritizing certain properties. A lot of science, a lot of all materials. Material science. Do you get into fabrics as well? In textiles? Subset of mechanical that branched out becoming big enough. Yeah. Plastics are really interesting. Metals are interesting. Yeah, metals are a big part. I think a lot of failure, mechanical failures rely on correct metal. I mean, I guess everything, structural, mechanical, all of that is covered in material science. More technical stuff, there's sure. nanomaterials, polymers, metals, concrete. Yeah. I wonder if wood is considered material science. It doesn't feel like it, but I'm assuming for construction purposes it is pretty seriously. Okay, so let's talk about what's next. Spring success. But I'll come back to the spring. There's material science about wood properties. Oh, okay. Okay, so we got the spring. I feel like I'm not really in the mood to do the whole spring thing. What I really want to do is I want to see the yeast inside the microscope. That's what I really want to do. Let me update microscope stream. How do I update this? Learning makes pedal springs and wine making, yeast under yeast, winemaking. Let's go back to the winemaking. Okay. Why do I stub it when I can just watch Forged in Fire? Oh my goodness, we almost dropped the wine. Okay, so guys, we have our wine here. How's Katy Perry doing? Oh, pretty good. Let's check on them. Okay. They're doing great. No changes, really. They've got their cool little gold decor. And then, I always forget this. Daisy? This one's Daisy now, a third one. Katy and Perry, just chilling. They do look more structured. They haven't changed, though. So hopefully, I think it's like, what, 10 days-ish? 10 to 14 days? Less green. Yeah, it is. It's more jade pale. I'm scared Katy won't make it. I know there's something that's a little off with Katy. I don't know what it is. Okay, guys. In the meantime, let's set up the microscope. But we're gonna do it the right way. Last time we didn't do it the right way. This time, let's do it the correct way. All right. Wow. I don't even know if this thing can handle this. Let's see. Okay, we're getting advanced now. This is serious stuff. Serious stuff now. Here we are. All right. We are going to see these yeast molds. That's what's going to happen. We're going to see these yeast molds. And it's going to be super cool. Oh my goodness. We're going to see the yeast molds. How are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do that by, we're going to do that through the microscope. So, let's take a look at this. The yeast is going to grow into the yeast is going to grow. Okay. Let's get this figured out. Last time, microscope didn't do so well. This time, we're going to be expert microscopers. So let's take a look. Got a microscope. But this time, instead of that lame device, we're going to do some serious microscoping. We're going to do it right. What we want to do is, I want to see yeast growing in this thing. That's what I want to do. So let's do it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on our fancy camera into the microscope. We're gonna put an adapter into the fancy camera. Last time we just used our phone. Not this time. No, no, no. This time, okay, so we should see much better stuff this time. Let's get some adapters. This is gonna be, you need some fancy adapters to do this kind of stuff. What do we got? What do we got? Fancy adapters anywhere? Interfaces, Wi-Fi. What do we need? We need, what do we need? Okay, might have to borrow the fancy adapter. Oh, where is it? So far away. Huh. Fancy adapter to this. Should be in HDMI to USB converter. It's supposed to be in here. It's not in here. What the heck? If it's not in here, then where did it go? Someone borrowed it, maybe? It's okay. We'll pull it from the computer. That's annoying, though. It's annoying. I don't like to do that. Okay. Pull it from the computer. I'd prefer not to do this. All right, let's do that. Ah, I fell. Oh, ow. Okay, that wasn't smart. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I die? No. Sorry guys, I fell. I'm safe. Okay, we're gonna adapt the red camera with this. I'm okay, I'm okay. I just fell, a little sad. Okay. Plop this guy on. Watch this. No. Okay. Okay. Then we need power. All right, we got power. Okay, power for this, power for this, power for the phone. Everything is charging. All right. Genuinely curious, what kind of work made you get a white microscope for it? I was shooting a lot of beauty products and stuff. Skincare, beauty, ingredients. You know, sometimes like clients really want to do ingredient stuff, and I think the microscope really can give you an interesting look. So I decided to get one. Yeah. Wait, why can't I see this flipped? Yeah. Flip mirror on. How come it won't flip? Does it really matter if it's flipped? Flip mirror. Tools. Why won't the menu flip? That's weird. Okay. Russian, welcome back. Welcome back. We are about to turn on this microscope. This should be pretty advanced looking. So last time we did the microscope, we weren't really set up. It was a little bit of work. Today, we should be more set up. All right, so let's add in a new video input. Nope. Okay, microscope. No, Osprey. Oh wait, add existing, Osprey. Okay. How come I don't see it though? Video capture device, Osprey 2. Okay, maybe it is here. Oh, that is it. Okay. No, we have an image. We have an image. Why isn't it showing up though? Oh. Okay. We have an image, guys. Okay. And then okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to put this on a tray. No, there's no yeast yet, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Is the yeast yeasting? We'll know very soon. We'll know very soon. I need a little dropper. Let's get a dropper for this so we could do it right. Let's get a little extra tube dropper somewhere. Come on. Whatever. Disposable syringe, sterilized. Okay, that seems pretty good. And then what am I even looking at right now? Let's get rid of this slide. Are things like really dirty? Is that what's happening? I mean, I kind of want to clean it, but at the same time, maybe it's fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to use the methylene this time. And I've never used the methylene. So I'm not sure what it does. But in my mind, it's just a dye that you add. So in my mind, it's really straightforward. Let me find the slide trays. There's a stack of them somewhere. Here they are. Okay. All right, so we have our wine. We have our, hey Nate, something new today. Yes, we are checking out our winemaking process, and we're going to look to see if there's any yeast growing under the microscope. So let's get our slides ready. Let's get all our stuff ready. How's everyone else doing today? What are you guys up to? Anything interesting worth noting? Wow, I can smell something. Whoa. It smells like plants. Just got off work at Papa John's. Nice. Wow, guys, that smells like plants. Just playing Pokemon. Oh, cool. Okay. Now, do I put the dye? Do I just do a drop of the dye in the stuff? Is that how this works? How does the dye work? Does anyone know how this methylene dye works? Do not breathe. Do not guys. Wear protective gloves. Okay. Just don't get it on you. That's what they really mean. All right, we just stuck a whole blob of it on. Maybe too much, but maybe not. So we dyed it this time. So hopefully we're gonna get a really good image. Wow. I don't know if you could see that. Whoa! Holy smokes, guys. All right, we are in business now. What are we even looking at? What in the world is this? What are we looking at? What in the world are we looking at? What is this? What are we even looking at now? I knew it. I knew it was going to look better. What is this craziness? I've never seen this before. What in the world? Wow. Okay, guys. So, wow. Like, is this a yeast? Like, what is this? Is this a yeast? What is this? All right, guys, we're getting closer. Like, is that a yeast? Can I make this brighter? It's kind of dark. You're trying to watch. Wow, all three? Oh my goodness. That's fun. Okay, that could be a yeast. That's what the dye does? That's crazy. It's pretty dark, right? No? Okay. Filters. Color correction. Brightness. No, that doesn't help. Contrast. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got. Do we got yeast in here? Those look like air bubbles. Is this what grapes look like? Is this yeast? Is it growing? What is that thing? It's not moving. I always knew watching someone other than the rock would not decide. Nice. Okay, not sure what that means, but I was kind of hoping the yeast would be like moving around. Is that like a grape skin piece? No, it's too small. We're at, I think we're at 400x. What in the world is that? Is that like an area where the dye didn't reach, maybe? Are these little guys yeast? I remember you had a caterpillar stream. Do you have an update? Yeah, the caterpillar, they're still going. How do I even update you on that? Well, they're in the cocoon phase, and I think in 5 days or so, yeah, we haven't streamed since we saw the cocoon, because they're just in the cocoon. Just spam harden, so true. So they're just in the cocoons, and I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen, which should be in a bit. Sorry guys, we're moving around pretty fast. I'm just looking for these yeast guys. Wow, the blue dye is intense. What's that? A little circle that there, just like that. I think they're ovals. Whoa, does anyone know what the long rods are? It's using a red camera and microscope. We are indeed. We are in 8K mode. And if we wanted what could be super high res, the 4K, like for example, let's say I wanted to go to, let's say we wanted to go into 4K mode, which would actually crop the image quite a bit. Let's do that. Or even closer. Anyone know what these things are? What are the long tubes? Oh, Russian, that's okay, no worries. No worries. Nobody knows what we're doing. Nobody. Could be yeast. Why the dye? Well, I was hoping it would help me see the yeast, to be honest. Because I couldn't see it last time. TS is dope. Huh. I don't know what that means. What's TS? Or tis dope. I don't know what that means. Is dope? This is? No, I don't know what that means, actually. A lot of rods. Anyone idea what the rods do? We could see other stuff under the microscope too. It doesn't just have to be this. Yeast could be rod-shaped or round. Interesting. I wish I could see them moving. Are those little dots yeast? Are they... Are they air bubbles? Those have got to be air bubbles, right? Yeast does not move. Would we see it growing? Like, there's some stuff in here, right? What are these things? This isn't our grape juice, by the way, guys, for our winemaking. It's kind of pretty. Like a landscape, you know? Don't they cluster around? Do we just not have any yeast, maybe? Oh, is that a yeast blob? Anyone know if that's yeast? I can show you them. Will we see them move? We're not going to see them move. I'm focusing around. Ooh, possibly. Looks like it. You know, I thought there'd be a lot more of them than that. It's cool to see them, though, if that's them. Do they do anything? If you guys are just joining, we are, oh, the dye could be hindering it. We are looking at our wine. So we made some grapes. Sorry, we took some grapes yesterday, and we squished them down, and we started fermenting them to make wine, natural wine. So completely, there's nothing added, just squished grapes. And then we're trying to see if any of the yeast has developed, and we're trying to figure out if this guy right here is yeast for our wine. Just put a little bit of dye in it as well. Look at those long things. Long rods. I mean, I feel like those have got to be something. Ooh, maybe these are yeast too. Can you try without the dye? We can. Do you think the dye is messing with it all? I guess it could be. I just remember them saying something about oval-shaped stuff. But a lot of these guys look not like ovals. Whoa, what's that? Oh, yeast is sensitive to water and saline. This just looks maybe like an air bubble. Wow, look at all these landscapes and colors that come out with the dye, though. I'm surprised there's not a single moving thing in here. Kind of gross looking. Does anyone know if those long things are like bacteria or something? Mold, bacteria. Okay, let's try it without the dye. Okay, new slide. My non-SME, scanning microscope? No. What does SME stand for? My non-SME, they make things rise. I believe we see lots of bubbles. That's what I thought. All right, we'll switch to non-dyed versions. Wow, things are moving. Not so moving. Where are they moving to? They all want to go over here. It's so interesting how different they look. Oh, subject matter expertise. Any yeast? A lot of long things. You guys know what a dark field is? Anyone here know what dark field is? Kurt, welcome back. We're checking our wine to see if there's any yeast development. Since we're doing natural wine, what's your magnification? I think we're at 400x. Does this look like 400x? It's not too much going on. Wow, there's things there. Kind of green looking. 600. Okay, I have, this is 1000x, I think. It's either that or 1000x. It's so dark. We lose so much light. That's the max this thing gives us. We need more light. Oh, I can open up. But then our focus is so shallow. Wow, it's hard to see anything. And these? I don't know. Can't see much. Move plate down. Wait, can we go back to 40x real quick? Move plate down, what does that mean? Like boom down? Or did I already just ruin what you're describing? Move the plate down. I don't actually know if I fully understand what that means. like move it around. Oh, you mean, wait. Oh, I'm moving it. What are we trying to find? We're trying to find the yeast for our wine fermentation that we just started. And this is the grape juice that we had from before. You can actually see it's grapefruit cooking. And we're just kind of seeing how it's doing, you know? Is it making wine? What does wine making even look like? And they got all these little long guys, kind of scary looking, to be honest. Should we check out what the water looks like? You guys want to see what LA water, tap water looks like? Probably boring. Probably nothing. We made some springs earlier. Here's our spring. Got a lot better at making springs. We still have more to learn. Eventually, we are going to make the entire clothespin. Yeah. Yes. Today's a pretty low-key stream. Nothing too intense. Well, I guess while we're here at the microscope, might as well microscope some things. Let's see what okay, let's see. I got some pond water outside growing. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Let's check out some rainwater. Just collected some rainwater outside. And is that the spring for the Mega C37? It is the spring. Absolutely. But it's too big right now. So we're going to need to dial that down. And it's going to take some time. Yeah, that will take some time. Too big. We got to learn some stuff. Got to learn how to make the springs. Yeah. Making a Mega C47, we are. Okay, so next, pond water. Oops, I spilled the pond water on me. That's kind of gross. Well, it's not pond water, it's just rainwater. But I'm curious if the rainwater... Ooh, okay, I'll do one rainwater with dye and one regular. I wonder if we could see eyelash mites. That sounds gross. I'm assuming that means there are mites on our eyelashes. Are they there right now? I hope not. Does everybody have eyelash mites? That sounds terrible. Three slides. Let's go. 2 slides. Let's go. Okay, maybe check scoop. Yeah, we could. Okay, guys. So for now, let's check out some rainwater. And let's check out dyed rainwater. Whoa. Wait. Okay, so this is the rainwater from, wait, why does it look so weird? It actually looks pretty clean. Diet rainwater. Can you heat? I don't know if I can heat this rainwater while in this tray. This is rainwater in a puddle from outside. Nothing. Literal nothing. Okay, let's go into here. Wait, what was that? What was that? No, that's the edge of the glass. Oh. Guys, our first organism. Wait, finally. Wait, I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. We found something. Oh, it's alive. What is it? Oh, it's really hard to follow. Anyone know what it is? Anybody know? Come back. Come back. What is it? Wow, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Is it amoeba? It's hard to focus. Wow, really hard to focus. It's beautiful. It's really hard to focus. It's got antennas. Guys, can you see it? It has antennas in the front. Flagella thing, yeah. It's got a lot of things going on with it. Wow, it's so hard to follow. I am not an expert. Let me pull focus. Wow, he's cute. He's cute. He's got a little antenna. He's got a ball. He's got an antenna. Oh, what is it? Can you tell me? Tell me about this guy. Traco what? What does it do? It's green. And he's spinning. He's got a little guy inside. What do they do? Wow. It's kind of beautiful, right? No? Just me? I think it's beautiful. We gotta increase the contrast. Oh, can't lose him. All right, let's come a little wider. Now we can't lose him. Okay. All right, what is this? Thank you, yeah. Is a genus of swimming, free-living euglenoids characterized by the presence of shell-like. Huh. What do they eat? What do they do? Does he know he's being watched? We're following him. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Let's go back to 8K mode. And then we'll zoom in to here. Wait, we lost him. Oh, beautiful. What's that? Yeah, life seems kind of boring out here. I agree. How am I supposed to do this microscope thing? Wow, beautiful. Can it see? How does it know where it's going? How does it know? The aquarium role in aquatic as a food source in the species of the quality of water. We haven't run across anything else though yet. Just this one guy. Should we name it? Oh my goodness. We could, but you know, I don't think it's gonna last very long. Maybe Patty can draw it. Our amoeba friend. No, sorry, not our amoeba friend. You think someone else is watching us through their microscope? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look what we found, though. We found a guy. A lone guy navigating through the emptiness of the petri dish. Like, it feels kind of lonely, no? What a lonely life. All right, guys, we're gonna try something called dark field. Dark field is a technique where we flip the light around. Holy smokes. Almost died. We flip the light around, and dark field is where we flip the light around, and it all gets interesting looking. Where's the dark field? Dark field technology. Dark field. Where are you? Dark field. Where would I put something like that? Lasers. Dark field. Dark field microscope set. Dark field. Huh. Did he run away? Is he still there? Maybe the dark field's just right here. No, it's not. No, he did not run away. Anything else here? Okay, I'll kind of remember this. I think I have a way to find this again. Let's just see real quick. Wow, what are these? We'll come back to you guys. Don't worry. Wait, where are they? Didn't you see that, guys? Oh, gross. Ew, what is that? Anyone know what these guys are? Oh, and there's a little guy swimming in them. Wow, he's really fast and small. Plankton? Algae? What's this? Okay, let's go back out. Let's go to the wide. I hate how bright it gets when we're wide. Something small is moving. Yeah, I see that. Whoa. There are things here, guys. There are a lot of things here. What are they? Wait, why is there so much? And how come we didn't see them before? All right, let's just do a quick scan across the whole thing. Coral past. Are they coral plasts? Ooh, what's this guy? Not that interesting, but I am curious what it is. Chlorophyll? Chlorophyll just exists everywhere, maybe? There's something swimming really fast here. I can't catch it, it's too fast. Wow. Too fast. Just a lot of junk. Oh, guys. What have we here? Now this looks like an amoeba friend. All right, I think we can get closer. Okay, next, let's get double the brightness. All right, guys, what is it? Is that the closest I can get? Yeah, that is maxed. This is pretty close though. I think it's 1000x. We can't really see the surface. It's crazy how you can just like see through the whole thing. It's like all transparent. Okay. What else we got in here? These guys are kind of cool looking. Just a membrane, nothing else. Yeah, agreed. We'll do a proper microscope day one day. For now, this is just rifting, you know, just seeing if there's anything here. We get some cool microbes. Just a lot of material. But, oh, gross. What is all this stuff? This is rainwater. Yeah, this is rainwater. I'm gonna head out. Have a great stream. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm done with the microscope for now. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Yeah, we're just trying things. We did the, if you think about it, we're looking at the beginning of all life. Wow, that is true. It's kind of profound, actually. Checked on our wine. We made our spring. We, you know, we're just chilling, a little bit tired. Okay, so let's take a look at the dashboard. Let me see if I can give you guys. My POV. Yes, POV. Max screen capture, window capture. Okay. So here's what's kind of fun. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. Path to partner. We are pretty close. Yeah, somehow we did 38 hours. I don't even know how. Okay, let's see. So I feel like after today, I think I'll have hit the 12. Or is it showing me 11? Be careful not to leak anything. Okay. I don't think there's anything here to leak. I mean, it's just, there's nothing, no one's messaged me, there's no anything here yet, but I appreciate that. I mean, I'm assuming like, well, is there anything in here? No, I don't think there's anything in here to leak. Nothing interesting, you know? You guys see the same thing I see. So I don't know if that means I need to stream one more day after this. And it also sounds like people get rejected pretty easily on this partner thing, but I just want to try, you know? Today's the 12th day, which is interesting. Okay, so what I don't understand about that though is take a look at this. That doesn't add up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So does that mean I'm on 11 right now, and that's why it says 11, and I actually need to do one more day? Right? Wait, hold on. No, Friday. Wait, this is including Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't sound like 12. Am I getting something wrong here? Am I not understanding how this works? I was gone and back. Did I hit partner? No. So Crystal, did you stream? I did stream before July 3rd, but doesn't it need to be in that 30 days? It says I'm only needing one more day according to this, but I guess I really don't understand this chart. But does the stream of your sister count? I don't know. Crystal. Oh, it's you. Yeah, Crystal is from Crystal from yesterday. Yes, that's real life Crystal. Wait, online Crystal. Also, where in the heck is the air conditioning? It's crazy. I just been sitting here and no AC. Problem with the cooling. Cooling. This is the 12th stream in the last month. Oh. Last stream until we are qualified. So that's pretty cool. I don't even know what we're going to do with that, but it's an arbitrary goal. It's just a thing, you know? It's just like you're like, ooh, you see this thing? Here's how I feel about it. Like, ooh, 2 out of 3 completed. I've got to get all 3. Then he can end stream. He can end stream again. What does that mean? This is your last stream with a hit partner. He can end stream again. We'll see what that means. It's just fun, you know? They're just trying things, and I am enjoying it. And learning a lot. May not show co-stream. You're going to get access. What? You're going to get access to the lounge with good food at TwitchCon? Whoa, wait a second. What? Oh my goodness. We need to be streaming. Oh, guys. We need to be streaming. We need to hit this for sure. That's crazy. They have like different lounges for different statuses? That's kind of messed up, no? Is that messed up? Yeah, I'm going to go to TwitchCon. My sister told me to go. Did she tell me to go, or did I tell her to go? Did I? I don't know. I don't remember. There's even another lounge above that. What? Guys. This feels a little, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. But if I'm in the club, you know, I don't know how I feel about this. Dude, that's kind of messed up, no? I mean, it makes sense. Okay, it motivates people. It's weird. Isn't that weird? You get a badge, and you're like, oh, I'm this level. I mean, it's cool, though. It's cool, but it's kind of cool. Maybe I do want it. But I also, and you'll see how famous your sister is there. Okay, yeah, I admit, people will know her there. That's probably likely. I'd be able if I were you. Okay, we're doing it. Let's do it. We'll try to do the partner. And wow, look how much gray hair I have. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm into it. Oh, whoa, my battery's dying pretty fast. Interesting, why? Do I need to have more of a direct charger? Let's try that. Let me switch. It's funny because I wasn't really planning on streaming this much, but they kind of got me with the whole like one thing away from a Twitch thingy, you know? They kind of got me with it. Now we're charging. Now we're in serious charge mode. Effort rewarded, helping the brand. But didn't forget about caffeinated. Guys, you gotta help me with the clips. We need to come up with an idea for clips. Like an idea. Cafu 47. We need to come up with a clothespin idea. A brand. Clips. Something with, we'll do the Cafu. Okay, fine. we'll see if we can get the sign off from my sister on the CAFU, and that'll be CAFU. And then we'll see if we can get signed off. I mean, and, and maybe we can talk about like design. That's actually kind of an interesting question. Maybe we need to see it in logo form. All right, let's see it in logo form. All right. Oh, you know what? People have reminded me, use incognito mode. Let's swap this. Okay, incognito. Okay. Thank you guys for keeping all the data safe. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's start writing. Let's take a logo. Let's take a logo. We need a font that I really like. Oh, my friend May is going to show up, by the way. Oh, good. So May is coming. She's a streamer. Her stream is called Smoked May. And she's on her way. We'll see. I have cursive fonts in Old English. Let me think. Fonts. We need a font that's beautiful. That we like. I feel like there's a font that I remember really want to use. GTA font. A font. Oh, this would be hard. Sometimes you just need to write stuff out, to really get a sense if you're gonna. Okay, I probably have it somewhere in here. Autocorrect has been atrocious lately. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I feel like autocorrect is like really bad. Graphics, fonts, graphics. Fonts that I love. What are fonts that I love? Text. What's the plan today? Well, we checked on our wine to see if there's any fermentation happening, and honestly, I don't even know what I was looking at. So, it is what it is. Then we made a spring. So we're gonna make this clip. So we practiced making a spring. This is what we got. I think we way improved it from last time. So, but it's going to take some time to figure out the spring physics. Actually, speaking of which, let's look at this. I believe Spring Design. They make stuff. Oh yeah, guys. They make stuff for this. Sugar level go down from the wine? I didn't do the refractometer yet. We'll check on that in a little bit. Okay. Guys, there is some advanced software to get springs figured out, right? This is called Advanced Spring Design. So we're going to make the spring for the clothespin, right? Now, unfortunately, let's see, we could borrow a subscription to this. What is this thing? What is the rules on this thing? Get a free trial. Okay, let's do that. Okay, free trial. Free trial. Is this how we want to do it? Crosswalks. Okay. I'm not a robot. Motorcycle. That's annoying. I mean, minus him. Testing. Send. Oh, I gotta fill my phone number? Meh. Okay, we'll do this later. Advanced spring design. Cylindrical. How much is this gonna cost? Holy smokes, guys. $850 for our spring design. Are we gonna quench and temper the spring? Well, we're gonna make the best spring possible. So yeah, probably. Advanced spring design, integrated software, rocks formulas, vibration dynamics. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be the best clip you've ever used. And unfortunately, we don't have the software yet. But let's take a look at what we could be doing. I'm sure it does a bunch of the math for us. Washer springs, advanced spring design. What about material? How do I pick materials for this? Tutorial, compression springs, design springs, compression springs, torsion springs. Is it compression spring? What kind of spring is this?
This is another a transition region. Tire spring goes solid by how many coils there are on both ends. Now we could input those, or we can go to the Loads tab, the same coil diameter.
There are some YouTube guides, but we want to make the best spring possible.
Links, the number of coils
Music
has
wire.
been computed.
Oh yeah. Look at this, guys.
We can get a
This
view.
is how you make 5160 is a commercial use spring steel.
Of this
is that
in
music
3D.
Wire? Is that this stuff right here?
So we can see that the end that goes solid first has a smaller pitch than end 2. We can go to the Plots tab, and we see how the rate changes. We see the deflection load plot and the height load plots are nonlinear now. They change. And the stress plots show the
stuff here.
Initial stress on the entire spring goes solid. We see that it is able to compute the free link.
Maybe compression sounds right, but
the various links at different load points. Spring. We could input those.
Material grade.
We could input those.
Well, maybe we'll get the free trial out for this later.
And we can go to the Loads tab.
Correct. With the
and
right
we can give it some more information. We'll say that initially the rate of this spring is 20 pounds per inch.
In the meantime,
and
let's design our font.
End 1 goes solid. The rate will change and it'll double. We need it to go to 40 pounds per inch.
Okay, guys. Here's a font that I really love. GT Pressure.
The design is complete.
All right. I think it's a beautiful font. Can you guys see it? Okay. I think it's a beautiful font. So the concept behind this font is inspired by metal print type. Metal printing history, as well as engineered typing stamped in the shipping boxes. Uses visual gestural ink spreading across under pressure as a stylistic device, offering an alternative to more spindly typefaces of the digital age. Most high carbon steels will retain enough memory to be used as a spring. It's the temper. Ah, I see. But then when you actually bend the spring, when you actually shape it, do you need to temper it again? That's kind of what we were talking about earlier. Does that work harden it and mess with it? Compression spring's correct, okay. But somehow we got into design. So, GT Pressura. What I love about this font is they kind of draw from print, you know, where the lettering bleeds a little bit. Let's take a look. Let me show you guys. Then you shape it hot. Oh, then quench, then temper. Oh, interesting. This seems like a little bit of work, to be entirely honest. But for our clips, we'll do whatever it takes. Okay. This font was designed in 2008. Zurich-based graphic design studio. Digitizing analog, you know. Need to shape before harden. Got it. All right. So take a look at this font. Heavy metal, presses in, the printing block begins the process. Oh, let me actually text. Okay, okay, let's look at these fonts. You know, you always want a font to kind of like tell a little bit of a story. You know, I love analog, I love print. I really like, I like the feeling of like time passing. So the thing about this font is they kind of got their design inspiration from printing blocks, and over time the ink spread and expanded from the original form, and they've taken some of that and they've incorporated rounded edges from that very idea. So originally, if you can take a look, they're sharper here, but over time it kind of bleeds and it gets into this kind of beautiful, you take a look what they did here, right? They kind of round all the corners a little, but they kind of do it in a way that like happens as something wears down over time. And I think the thoughtfulness in designing from something that wears down is it's a really beautiful idea. You know, it's kind of like there's a little wabi-sabi in there, you know, a little bit of like beauty and time passing. I'm not sure how they chose that type of wear. But let's start designing with it, you know? Let's test it. Okay. Okay. Let's switch this up. What do we say it was going to be called? We need some names. All right, let's see Cafu first. Cafu. Cafu? Lowercase? I love the A. I love how it does that little bit there in the U. So beautiful. Crystal, are you working right now? You're a graphic designer. Let's get some feedback here. Lowercase looks good. This website looks cool. Yeah, you guys got to get in typography, man. It's so beautiful. Okay, you know, because it's easier to see. Okay, so we had Cafu, clips. What kind of clips? Oh, I love that. Look at that. Look at that way the font bleeds like this. This font is called GT Pressura. If you guys want to check out this website, you try this yourself. Just go to gtpressura.com and you can do it yourself. Do they have italics? Let's try italics. Yes, they do. Oh, whatever level of italics you want. All right, I'm seeing it. Maybe different foo in different weights. Okay, cafu, the weight. Heavy, thin. Mindful stamp adaptable. Oh, good idea. Good idea. With. Okay. And then monospaced or proportional? Oh, everybody loves monospaced. Come on. Who doesn't love monospaced? Do you guys all know what monospace means? Let me show you what monospace means. 1, 1. Okay, testing. Happy, happy, happy. How do I explain monospace? Okay. Fishing. Okay, so monospace means that all of these letters are going to align above, top to bottom. Yeah, each letter occupies the same width. So that doesn't give it the same visual weight, but it gives it this kind of like visual clarity when you see a body of text. Like a typewriter, yeah. And then proportional is gonna space things out more evenly, but then you'll see as it goes on, the letters drift from each other on top. So those are the difference. Cafu. We had cafu. Okay, so you know what I like to do is I like to just start with my favorite things. Oh, this is immediately. What's that? What's the artist name? What's Barbara Kruger? Is this Barbara Kruger vibes? Centered. This is giving Barbara Kruger, or as you guys know, the copycats, SUPREME. Done. Easy peasy. Or SUPR. Is it lowercase? Supreme. Wait, what is it? Caps or lowercase? How do you even spell this thing? Lowercase. SUPR. Supreme? Is that how you spell it? Supreme. Supreme. Am I spelling this right? This doesn't look right. Supreme. Preem. That's preem. That's Supreme. Maybe EME? Oh, guys. Easy. I'm trying to tell it right. I can't spell, okay? Guys, I cannot spell. Anyways. Is Supreme regular? No, it's diagonal for sure. Sorry. Where we're going with this? We sidetracked. We got sidetracked. Cafu. Okay, one option. SUPREME. How about you is a cup of coffee? Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, another thing is, yeah, we could go for more like handheld-y vibes, handheld drawn look. Oh, I think May is here. Oh, she's having trouble getting in. One moment. Here it is. Hello. Sorry. We are live. Do you want me to, should I kill it for now? Yeah, you can. Okay, this is May. May is Smoked May on Twitch.
Not the smoked May. Hello.
Also Crystal's friend.
Crystal's friend. Has Crystal met Chat yet?
She was here yesterday.
Yeah.
I met May through Crystal, and we were actually all supposed to be here yesterday. What are you doing? What is even going on? I don't even understand what's happening. Oh, what? Are those permanent?
No.
What is that? That's crazy.
Oh shit, they're really in there.
What did you do? That's crazy.
It's a heart cutout. Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
It's a little fang.
Well, yeah, I get it, I guess. I get it, okay.
Wow, you're a hater. You're a hater. You don't.
No, it's cute. It's cute. I like it. Yeah.
He doesn't appreciate fashion.
It's cute.
Can I give them an outfit?
Oh, yeah.
Lots of little guys.
Oh, wait. You need.
Fit check.
No. If you, well, who knows? It is a little bit messy.
It's a little bit. Bro, I've never seen your space messy before.
I know. Here, put this on. Just okay.
So many frills.
Here, put it.
Right here.
And maybe here.
Oh no! Test. Prada, she fancy. It's green. Have you ever seen me wear green before?
You had pink and green hair once.
Oh shit! That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Cardigan, thrifted. Sunglasses are from Bonnie and Clyde.
I know that.
You know Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, that's where all the trendy people go. That's like the cool people know that brand.
You know that brand.
I know that brand. Well, yeah.
And then the dress is for Love and Lemons.
I know that brand too.
New back tattoo. Ta-da. I have tattoos now.
I feel like I've seen one. I've seen
Really?
one on your arm. Okay, I've never seen that.
That one's pretty big. That one's the biggest one that I have. And then, this one is new.
Okay, that's new, yeah.
This one's new.
That one I feel like I've seen.
This one.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Yep.
So May is going to teach us machining today.
That's funny.
And,
is that what we're doing?
well, yeah, if you want to teach us, she's actually...
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, she's...
Let's do it.
We're going to learn steelworking.
Like right now?
Well, do you have your welding outfit on?
Yeah, absolutely. A white dress and some kitten heels. Let's do it.
So she could either do some cast iron. Yeah, we're going to cast some iron. Have you ever cast iron before?
No. Let's do it. Okay, wait. So this is this one. This one
Oh, it's right here.
is this one. Oh.
Yeah, this one kind of goes wherever you want.
Oh, so you're ready for whenever.
And then if you want, we can even do this one. Watch this. It should disappear.
Droid cam.
Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to do it. Whoa, okay, hold up.
Wait. Whoa, what is all of this? Dude, this is so unnecessary. Another one?
Yeah,
Wow.
it is unnecessary, you're right.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
Really?
It's unnecessary, but we're experimenting.
Yeah, it's like really fun.
Oh, that one's out of focus. This one needs to be in autofocus mode. Right now we're all...
Ah!
Sorry guys, accident.
It's okay.
Accident. Everything's on magnet, so nothing's really too dialed.
Yeah.
And it's all right now just on, everything's just on iPhones.
Yeah.
You know why the streamers don't have this setup? Because they're all on PCs.
Yeah.
So they can't figure it out. That's why.
Yeah.
Another
wait,
reason.
stop. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to do this. The multiple angle, because isn't it kind of funny?
Yeah.
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 Shall we compare our eyelash lengths? That's me.
I would have never thought to do that.
That's Nate.
That's not really a thing I've ever thought about doing. Oh.
Wow, you can see my pores.
Is your mic on? Can you check your mic?
Oh, test.
Check.
Check.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. Whoa. So let's compare my...
This is what goes through your head? That's really interesting.
Does not go through your head.
Are we back to microscope?
That's what my pores look like. That's what Nate's pores look like.
I don't know why this is what goes through your head.
Really? I'm like really surprised by like how good the quality is.
I knew I seen you medium. Oh.
Ah, now you guys can see my teeth.
So, I guess okay, yes, you think different. That's good. That's good. You're thinking different. You're thinking outside the box. We can't hate on that.
Why are you being mean to me, bro?
Thinking outside the box.
I have something for you, Nate.
There's a.
It's my middle finger. That's for you, Nate. Sorry, that must be so loud. It must be so loud. That's my middle finger. That's for Nate.
Okay, well.
Sorry. How you doing, bud? I haven't seen you in so long.
We've been streaming.
I know, your hair is so long now.
I know, it's crazy.
So what is happening here? What's happening here?
That's what happens when you don't cut your hair.
Why haven't you got a haircut?
What? Why would you need a haircut when your hair just keeps growing? When's the last time you got a haircut?
I got a trim like literally a couple days ago.
Okay. I mean, your hair does look slightly better
Slightly better?
than mine.
This guy's a hater, you guys. Natural born hater.
No foos cuts? No, we're gonna do the foos cuts.
What are foos cuts?
My sister cuts hair.
Like, good? Like for real?
Yeah, she's like good.
Why doesn't she cut your hair?
She's going to. If you ever want to get your hair cut, she's like really good.
I don't.
Look, they're all like.
Oh.
They're actually like she's like legit good.
Oh.
No. She's,
Oh. I don't know if they actually think it's good though. Look.
I don't see a single person saying she's bad.
They're making a face. Nate. They're tricking you.
They're all legit good.
I think they're tricking you. She's tricking you.
I just think you should get your hair cut by her.
Absolutely not.
And she bleaches hair too.
Absolutely not. Do you know how expensive my hair is? It's only gotten more expensive since the last time I've seen you.
I don't even know what that means. Hair is free. Do you guys know that? Guys, you guys know hair is free?
This man thinks
hair is literally free.
This man thinks hair is
Costs
free.
nothing. Hair costs $0.
That's because you're not a beautiful woman.
Hair doesn't cost money. She even cut Ludwig hairs. He's super clouded. You destroy their hair themselves. Hair products cost money.
What is this camera? This big camera? Is it that one?
No, this one. I mean, we're just trying things.
I see.
We're just trying things here.
I see.
But we can actually go to the computer setup too.
Yeah, show me your computer setup.
Okay.
Let's. So you take this one or?
Well, look, this is a little bit much. We don't normally need this much.
It's a little bit much, but
we're just trying things. Okay.
That's what you are.
So here, why don't we go upstairs and we'll go here.
You're gonna take them.
Yeah. We just take the whole setup upstairs.
On this chopping block?
Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny. Do they know that they're on a chopping block?
Yeah, they know.
That's really
They
funny.
know
Do
what
they
the-
know what your setup looks like? This is ridiculous. Wait, that's so funny. Hold on, wait. Let me grab my phone.
Okay.
Test.
They know we're on
I
the
think
chopping
my
block.
mic
We
is
made the
still on.
chopping block together. Now we're going into this area. Who's the girly? All right, this is May. May's a streamer.
I'm a new streamer.
She's a streamer. And She, how do I describe May?
How do you describe me?
She's a streamer.
Oh, it looks so nice up here.
And her thing is called
wow.
Smoked May. She's a streamer, and you know, we're just learning how to.
Shoes off or on?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Really? Okay.
I mean, you can take them off. No, I mean, most people have them off.
Have most people have them off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take them off.
Okay. Sorry. May's a streamer.
Jesus Christ. Hi. It's me.
Sorry. Let's get this dialed. Okay.
This is so unnecessary, bro.
Is she really into barbecue? Smoked May.
Okay. So the lore is that one of my friends is another streamer, Arya Saki. I was really scared of streaming. Were you scared of streaming, of the concept, when, like, your first one?
I don't really know how to be scared of things.
Right.
Yeah, but
okay.
I could imagine how you might be scared.
Could imagine.
Yeah.
Arya mentioned! Yay! Yeah, I love Arya. I've known Arya for like 10 years. We love Arya. And then she asked me to join a stream with her one day after 10 years of friendship, and I was like, I'm really scared, but for you, girl, I'll do anything. And then I ended up smoking 3 joints with her chat, and then I was like, this is really fun. I didn't know that I could just smoke joints, like, with people. Like, that's amazing. And then they said that...
Can you? That sounds illegal.
Oh, no, you can. You can. People
we're
absolutely
not condoning that. That sounds totally illegal.
Look, they're smoking.
Goodness,
they're smoking right now.
No.
That's so funny.
Interesting. Well.
There you go. They're saying it's okay if the state that you're doing it is okay with it.
Got it.
Yeah. So it's okay, and then they were like, somebody made a joke in her chat, like, oh, you should be Smoked May, and then
And then you did it.
And then I did it, and it's been really embarrassing because I have they love me there. They love me there. New bombshell has entered the villa.
Bombshell? What does bombshell mean?
He doesn't get it, you guys. He's a boomer.
Bombshell?
Yeah.
New bombshell?
A new bombshell has entered the villa.
Okay, keep going.
So I went to Twitch HQ to give a speech. They love me there. They're so nice. And then they like you.
They
like me. They really like me, and I really like them too.
How did they know you?
I was scouted. One of their managers.
Hold up. Let me check my messages. Where am I? I must be scouted. Where's my messages?
Hold
up.
Do you want to get scouted?
I probably already got scouted. Where's my messages?
That's
There's no
funny.
way
No,
you got scouted. Hold up.
Are you feeling jealous, Nate?
No. Let me just check my
jealous?
notifications real quick. Let me check my notifications.
You're a loser.
Right.
You're not even partnered yet.
Oh, great. Let me check how many followers this Smoked May has. It's just checked.
Smoked May has like less than 2K followers.
Exactly.
Wait, why are you following me? Right, you're subbed to me. Thank you.
Someone gifted that sub. Okay.
Yeah. May is so entertaining. Thank you. Ha! Look, they're laughing. He's not even affiliate, loser.
How can you get partner when you only have 1.7K followers? Is that even legal?
So I was like, this feels illegal. Look, L.
How does that even happen?
I think your chat likes me more than they like you.
No, chat's nicer to you because they think you can only handle being nice to. Chat can be mean to me because they know I can handle it. It's actually a sign of trust. That's what it really is. Thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. That's what it really is. Thank you, guys, chat. You don't need to be nice to me. You can.
Right.
You don't need to be nice.
Right.
I don't need any of that.
Right. He doesn't need you guys. He wants you guys to be even more mean to him, actually.
I can handle it. Don't be soft.
Don't be soft.
That's a lie. We've never been mean. Actually, it's so true. They're actually really nice.
That's what I'm saying. It's surprising. Everyone is really nice.
But don't worry, you guys don't need to be nice to me.
He can take it. No, I got scouted because I came from YouTube. That's why they wanted me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Twitch is always looking for content creators to join streaming. And so I was like, oh, that's really cool. So they gave me like a manager and they got me partnered and stuff. And then they flew me to HQ.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
I think they like me more than they like you, Nate.
They don't know yet.
They don't know yet?
They don't know
What's
yet.
her YouTube? May, M-E-I, Yan, Y-A-N, May Yan. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing now?
Okay.
Are you making more screens?
Well, okay, guys. If I want to swap to my computer, do I just stop streaming and start again right away? Are you smoke? No, she's not. She's just May. I don't know what her thing is. She just said it.
I don't smoke on YouTube, no, because I'm not allowed to.
All right, guys. I want to swap to. Okay, so if I want to stop the computer, I shut down, I stop streaming on OBS, and I start streaming on computer, right? You got to be careful on how you do this, otherwise it can mess things up. All right, everyone good to go? 3, 2, maybe. What does maybe mean?
Sounds like a maybe.
Whatever, let's just try it. 3, not really. If you stop streaming here, it'll be 2 VODs.
It will be 2 VODs, yeah. If you stop streaming here, I think that's the only way to do it, right?
No, we're just gonna try it.
Oh, thank you for
All right,
linking.
let's try it. 3, 2, 1, switching.